Welcome to my internet marketing workshop. This is me, Matt Z. I'm doing these every Thursday night, UK time friendly, because I'm in the UK. So it's 9 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. EST, New York time. So the last two workshops, I've already talked a little bit about blogging, what my daily routine is to achieve success in 2014. I'll just mute my own recording there. So yeah, my daily routine for success in 2014, the secret is work daily. You know, you're not going to get rich by doing nothing. You're not going to make money by doing nothing. So you really need to do the work on a daily basis, guys. So this week it's me on my own. I don't have a guest with me this week, so I want to go into a little bit more detail about SEO and how to write a decent blog post to try and get some good free traffic from Google. So that's what this training webinar this week's all about: free traffic from Google. Okay, so let me start the presentation. Okay, so blogging and SEO. For those of you guys that don't know what SEO is, it's search engine optimization. Basically, you're targeting keywords that people are likely to type into Google, and that's it in a nutshell. So you need to know, you need to know roughly how much traffic a particular keyword gets. Don't just, if you want to achieve, the maximum results, don't just write about you can write about anything, but you need to structure it around keywords and a subject that people are likely to want to know about, to search in Google for. Does that make sense, guys? So let's move on. So I like to keep my webinars, just half an hour. I don't like to ramble on for too long. By the end of this half an hour, you'll know the basics of SEO. You'll know how to write a blog post that will have as good a chance as any in getting good, Google free traffic. And as always, I will give you a free copy of Think and Grow Rich, if you stay to the end. Okay, guys? I'm going to just very brief introduction. I know I've showed this slide before. I've been doing internet marketing for several years now. These pictures are from an event in London that I went to at the end of last year, just a couple of months ago. There's a few leaders there. That's Simon Stepsis. He's, like a millionaire. Princess Fizz, and of course Tissa Godavatani, that's on the left. He flew especially from the States to come and see us, because that's how awesome he is. Very recently I went to Miami, and that's how serious I am about my business and how serious I am at, I want to achieve success this year. I don't want to wait next year or the year after. I want to do it now. So you need to take action now, guys, not tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. So yeah, I met a few friends here. Of particular note, this guy on the right hand side, that's Lawrence Tam. Again, he's a very successful millionaire marketer. So blogging, I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's the best free way to make money online, period. That's free content marketing. So what you're doing, you're creating content and you're providing value to your customers. And you need to do this daily. You have to do it daily. There's no point doing it once a week. You know, you need to do it at least several times a week, you know, to achieve some results. So, how to get free Google traffic. I'm going to go through this, guys, in a little bit more detail. So, the first thing you need to do, you know, when you're thinking about what to write a blog post on, you need to know what topics people are typing in, and in particular what keywords people are typing into Google. So you'll probably have, well, maybe you won't, but hopefully you'll already have some sort of vague topic you know, in your head about what you're going to blog about. Now I'm going to teach you some SEO basics as well, guys. I've underlined the word basics because SEO is quite an in-depth topic. It's very involving, so I'm just going to cover the basics in this training today. So you're going to write on your blog. Now what I like to do, video marketing is one of the best ways, you know, to market. People can see you know, you're a real person. It might be uncomfortable, you know, the first few times you know, if you don't like recording yourself, but trust me, guys, by the third or fourth or fifth video, you know, it comes second nature. You just start recording videos of you as if you know, and then you will be doing it. I was going to say as if you do it every day. Well, you will be doing it every day. So yeah, videos. So what I like to do is I post a video on YouTube, because YouTube is, you know, the main #1 video site on the internet. You know, YouTube on its own gets a lot of traffic, guys, and I'm going to cover that a little bit as well later on. So I base my blog post, my content, around a video. Why not? You know, it's more engaging for the viewer instead of just reading. There's nothing wrong with you know, posting a normal blog post with just text and a few pictures. That's fine. But you know, when I can, I like to base my blog post around a video. Once your post is up, we've posted it and it's up on the internet. There's also a little bit of after SEO stuff that you can do, and promotion. You know, you've got to promote it as well. I'm not going to go into too much about that in this training, but obviously one of the main ways you can promote for free is Facebook and Facebook groups. You know, there's all sorts of ways you can promote. Right, so let me stop. I'm going to share my screen now, guys. So just bear with me. I think this is the one I want. Right, so now I mentioned the Google keyword tool. So that is where when you get onto your computer, that's the first place you should start in your production. The Google keyword tool. Now it's not actually called that anymore. The last couple of months they've changed the name of it. It's now the keyword planner tool. So I'm going to show you. You just Google keyword planner tool. There it is, right at the top, obviously, because it's Google's own search engine. Well, I'm just going to pop in my, if I can remember it. Right, now to access this planner tool, you need to sign up for an AdWords account, and it's free to do that. You don't have to spend money with AdWords, so just sign up for a Google AdWords account. It's free to do, and then you'll have access to Google's keyword tool, which is now called the Keyword Planner. Okay, guys. Right. So now I'm going to be using an example. I'm going to be using an example here. So now what I'm going to have to do is, just bear with me, guys. I've had to log back into the Empower Network site, so I've lost my page. So just bear with me. See if I can find it. This is my blog, by the way. Which isn't letting me scroll down, guys. Just having some technical troubles at the moment. Right, that was bizarre. Wouldn't let me scroll down for some reason. Isn't this awesome doing this live, guys? The beauty of live workshops. Just trying to find, yeah, here we go. Right, awesome, I found it. Right, so one of my blog posts was about what I'm telling you guys about today, content marketing. So hopefully you've got some sort of idea in your head. So what you need to do, ignore the red message. That's normal. I'm not going to go into that in this webinar. So the keyword planner tool, click on search for new keyword and add group ideas. So what you do, you type. It's a bit confusing. It's not as, I don't think it's as straightforward to use as the previous version, but once you know what you're doing, it's easy. So all I'm doing in here, because it wants to enter your product or service, but all I do is just literally use it as a keyword tool. So let's put in content. I'm trying to remember the original keyword that I might have typed in before. So let's try this, creating content. So what you do, you click get ideas at the bottom. And what you need to do, ignore add group ideas. So you click on keyword ideas. So and then if you've used the older keyword tool before, this will now look a lot more familiar. So I'm not going to go into this in too much detail, guys, but basically that's my keyword that I searched for, creating content, and you can see average monthly searches 20. Now that's obviously low. It could be worse, it could be 0, but Google is saying that around the world 20 people on average a month searching for the term creating content. So if we look at the bottom of these underneath, you can obviously see a lot more suggestions. Now what I like to do is search by average monthly searches. So you got highest first. Now this is more experience than anything, but I would not recommend trying to target a single keyword phrase. So for example, the top one is content, because it will be you'll just find it a lot harder there'll be thousands and there'll be millions of websites with the word content in it. So what I try to do is I try to balance what has got a lot of traffic and what I think may be a reasonably competitive keyword phrase for me to target. So you can see this one, content marketing, that gets 3,600 searches a month. So that's not bad, guys. Remember, if you're posting a different blog post every day, you could start getting a lot of traffic within a few months. If you did this every day, consistently. That's the key, guys. You got to do this consistently. So I think I targeted content marketing as my main keyword, and then I would probably look for other relevant keyword phrases. So this one, for example, content marketing strategy. Okay, so I'll probably pick out 3 keywords that are related to each other, and I'll show you why you need 3 keyword phrases later on. So that's the first part done. You've got your, you found your keyword tool, your keyword phrase, and in this case it's content marketing. So what I then did, I've already recorded a video, because if you've been watching my previous workshops, I record a video on my way to work while I'm driving to work. Why not? It's a brilliant use of time. So here is my video, content marketing strategy. So what I've done, I've actually put that keyword in the title of the YouTube video, and the YouTube I didn't mean to play it. The YouTube video itself is actually called content marketing strategy, and what you should also do, guys, put a bit of text in the about box in your video, and at the bottom put a link, not to an affiliate link or a product page, because you'll probably get banned from YouTube, but just put a link to your blog. So obviously you may have to upload your YouTube video first, then you write your blog post based around your YouTube video, and then obviously you'll have to return to YouTube to put your blog post in your YouTube text after you've posted your blog. Does that make sense? So you're linking the two together, your blog and your YouTube video. They're both pointing at each other. Now I don't think I can let me just check. I just want to see. I don't think I can show. Oh yes, I can. Right, so I found 3 keywords. They need to go in your tags for your YouTube video. So underneath where you've got your text, when you upload your YouTube video, you're asked to put in some tags. So get all these keywords from the keyword tool that we just used. Yeah, guys? Obviously keywords that are actually generating monthly traffic. So put them in your in your tags. And remember these tags, because we're going on to the next part now, the actual blog post. So here's my blog post. I've embedded the YouTube video in. Now, this blog is actually an Empower Network blog. I'm not trying to sell Empower Network too much in this training video, but if you need a blog, you don't want to be worried about your blog being banned because you're making money stuff on it. I really recommend Empower Network, guys, to get your blog. It's just $25, but yeah, I don't want to plug Empower Network too much in this webinar. So this is my Empower Network blog. It's really easy to just add YouTube video in. Now, as you can see, the title of my blog post is my keyword, my main keyword, content marketing strategy, and it's also there, guys. And there's another keyword there, guys, creating content daily. Now, when you actually post your blog will ask you for tags in exactly the same way that YouTube asks you for tags. Again, put all your keywords in those tags when you post your blog. Obviously, you need a call to action at the bottom of every blog post. Otherwise, what's the point in doing all of this? So that's really important, guys. At the end of every blog post, you have a call to action, and that my call to action is to visit it's my main opt-in page, loadsofmoneyonline.com. So then they go onto my email list. Right, so that's my blog post. So once you've got your blog post, guys, you then have a URL, a website address for your specific blog post. Now, as you can see, the blog post URL has also got my main keyword in it. Okay, guys? So then what you would do, you would take that keyword, okay, guys, and then remember I said you need to go back to YouTube once you've posted your blog post. So then just stick your blog post into your text for your YouTube video. So that's YouTube out of the way, and so you've now got a video on your blog and it's on YouTube as well. But they're both generating traffic for you. But you can't just leave it there, guys. You've got to do a little bit of after work as well, and you also need to promote. So there's still two things left to do that I need to show you. So the first thing I'm going to show you is some after SEO work. Now I use two main tools, and I use, let's have a look, I use socialmarker.com. This is a great site because it basically it's got several social bookmarking websites, so you can submit your blog to these sites. I think at the moment, because some of them don't work or whatever, I think there's I've got a few ticks here. Look, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So maybe 10. It's quite easy to do, so I'm obviously not going to spend too much time on this, guys. So what I would do, I'd have my blog window open. So just going to copy the URL into where it says link, the title, which is obviously my main keyword, in there, text. So just grab some text from your blog, stick that in there. Tags, again guys, you know, this is all important stuff. So again, that's 3 places that you're putting in your tags. So I put my tags in there. Now what I do, guys, so what you do, you click submit, and the way this website works is, see, you've got at the top here, top right hand corner, it tells you the website that you're currently on, and it says 1 out of 11, so you know where you are. So what you do, you go through what the website asks of you to submit it, and then you just hit next. Now the first time you do this, I think you have to you don't have to do it for every site, but you might have to create an account, a free account for most of the sites, but you only have to do that once. And then once you've done it, the next time you visit socialmarker.com, obviously, you know, you just log in straight away, and you can do it quite quickly. Now the idea of this website is, you'll see these, I've got my fields in here at the bottom. You're supposed to be able to drag and drop them in, but maybe it's because I'm using Google Chrome, but it doesn't really work. But it's no big deal. Just Control C and Control V, copy and paste. Yeah guys, it's no hardship. So put that in there, copy the text, I'm just copying and pasting these fields at the bottom of the screen, guys, into, I'm just doing what the website's asking me to do. Click preview. You have to put in let me just do this, security code. I think you only have to do that for this particular one. And there it is, guys. Now I'm not going to submit this one because I've already submitted it. So what you would do, you would click submit story in the bottom right hand corner there. And then what you do, when you see that it's submitted, you go up to the top of the screen, hit next, and you're on the next site. You see 211 there at the top. This one's really easy. You literally just submit your link. So that one's really easy. And then you move on to the next one. Do you see, guys? You got it now. So you just copying and pasting your text from these boxes into the website's boxes, submit your link, and then move on to the next site. It doesn't take that long, maybe 15-20 minutes, maybe less time than that once you've done it a few times. So that's socialmarker.com. So once you've done that, another site I recommend is socialmonkey.com. And socialmonkey.com it's not a free service, but it's such good value. It's you can start, the basic pack is $8, and that's not monthly, guys, that's a one-off. So once you've installed Social Monkey, let me just type in the URL so you can see it. There you go. So it's Social Monkey, that's with 2 E's.com. Socialmonkey.com. And now once I've installed the plugin, I use Chrome, my web browser. So in the top right hand corner, I've got a little monkey icon. So if I go back to my blog, it's on my blog URL. All I need to do is hit the Social Monkey icon. See, guys, it's popped up. Submit URL. I'm not going to go through this into too much detail, guys, because you have to pay to get this. it's $8. If you want to upgrade, it's like, I think it's $30, something like that. So then you put your blog, your URL in there, title, text, tags. Sound familiar, guys? But the thing with Social Monkey is that you need to spin. What spinning means is you need to put in 3 different versions with a slightly different piece of text, just so that Google doesn't think that you're spamming it. So for example, I'm just going to show you as an example how you spin stuff, guys, really quick. So spinning, you use curly brackets, and what I do, I copy text, put a pipe in there. A pipe is the key next to the left shift key on the keyboard, so you know, guys. So that's a pipe. Control V, and then what I might do, I might just change that just so that it's different. Content strategy, and then what you do, you pipe it again, and then do it again, and then that might be. I'm just doing this quick to show you guys. You might want to put better keywords in than this. Square bracket, done. So that spins the title. So you've got 3 different versions of my title, and then you do exactly the same thing with the description. So, curly bracket, pipe, put in your content again, and then I might just change a sentence so it looks a bit different. Again, pipe, Control V, change the sentence so it looks a bit different. Done. And there's curly bracket at the end. Done. And then all you need to do, you need to put in 3 different keywords so it uses those different keywords. And then once you've done that, now I've upgraded my Social Monkey, so I can submit to 100 sites, guys. I mean, that's awesome value. My website is going to be, posted to 100 different websites. That's 100 different backlinks. And what it'll do, I always change it to over 14 days. So it'll do that over 14 days to make it look, natural. Preview and submit. And that's it, guys. Done. That's it. It's done. So that's Social Monkey, guys. Quick time check. Yeah, we're on time, just about. So I hope, let me switch back to myself. Well, I don't know where I have a blank screen. I don't know why I've got a blank screen. Let me, hang on. Hang on, guys, sorry about this. I'm going to return to my presentation anyway. So just to summarize what I've just gone through. So I record a video while driving to work. I upload a video to YouTube with keywords. I then share that video on Facebook, and because I use a special tool called Bloggle, that will automatically post that to my blog. So I don't even need to post it to my blog, guys, because I've got a special tool that does that for me as well. Then I share my blog post on Facebook on my like page. Share it in groups. SEO your blog. Use socialmarker.com and socialmonkey.com. Right, I touched on this briefly before. I don't want to keep plugging Empower Network, but if you don't have a blog, you know, Empower Network, I recommend it, guys. It's just $25, and that gives you access to an unlimited number of blogs. So you can have more than one. You can have as many as you like. You get full video training, you know, on how to write blog posts and all that stuff. It's really easy to use. It's a lot easier and quicker than writing a blog post in WordPress. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried to install a WordPress blog. It's not idiot proof. If you know what you're doing, sure, it's okay. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's not easy, guys. And if you use the free WordPress website or Blogger for that, if you use, you know, Google's Blogger blog site, if you keep posting promotions, make money online, this, that and the other, they will shut your blog down. And I know that, guys, because I had my Blogger blog shut down a few years ago. So, you know, some of you will be thinking, well, I can get a blog for free. Yes, well, is it free? It's no good to you, is it? As soon as you start getting traffic to it, Google decides to switch it off overnight, and you lose your blog completely. So with Empower Network, you don't have that danger. You can write as long as it's legal and you obey by the rules. You know, you can write whatever you like on your Empower Network blog. So that's it, guys. I hope you got a lot of value out of this. I've tried to squeeze in as much as I can. I know we've gone a little bit over half an hour this week. You know, if you want to know more about that special tool that I use, which automatically posts my Facebook posts onto my blog, reach out to me. Just hit the button below this video, and then you need to enter your email in my page, and I'll send you a free book, Think and Grow Rich. It's an awesome book, guys. That's another tip as well. You need to read out of the scope of this week's webinar, but you need to read every day as well. Really recommend that, guys. If you want to check out my previous workshops, hit the previous workshops link below this video. Thanks a lot, guys. Next week, guys, I've got a special guest coming on. He's a solo ad master. He's got experience of making 5 figures with solo ads. So I'm really excited for him to be on my show. So watch out for that next week. So thanks a lot, guys. Take action today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. I'll see you guys next week. Cheers then.